Oh my goodness, you guys. Guess what we're doing today? Look at the back of Kira. I am 100% sure you guys can hear what is currently happening at our house. Before we even get too far into this, the reason Kira is on a leash is because I don't want her to just hang out outside right now, and sometimes she doesn't like to come inside when I ask her to. That's why she's on a leash. Anyway, last week I told you guys that this week I was going to be posting a video of each of the dogs going on their own little adventure days. You saw Eleanor's last week. Kira or Memphis was supposed to be this week. Well, we have a nasty ice storm that has struck in our city. So we're not, look at this. So we're not going anywhere. This gives you an idea of how thick the ice is in our yard. Show them, El. Eleanor's like, guys, look, there's grass. I haven't seen this yet. This is kind of cool. So this is how thick the ice is in our yard. And yes, those are ice balls that are currently, look at them, that are currently falling out of the sky and landing on the dogs. So we're not driving anywhere today. The roads are horrible. Everything is a little bit crazy out there. So instead, I thought I would come out here with the dogs for a little bit and show you guys the reality of northern Michigan in an ice storm. As I said, there's ice balls falling from the sky. They don't feel like hail. They just feel like a little bit of heavy snow. What do you think, Miss Memphis? Memphis is like, guys, this is so weird. It's not snow, it's ice. We were supposed to be getting 1 to 3 inches of snow today, and then it turned to ice. And our entire yard, you can kind of see. So Jamie actually put sand down to stop the dogs from slipping. I'll show you, I have my ice cleats on my boots because it was really slippery. It's actually not as slippery now because he put sand down and because now there's little ice balls on the ground. So yeah, this is, hey, you can't eat the grass. This is basically a little dog vlog. Look at you. Look at all this ice on your back. What do you think of that? She's like, guys, I've never experienced an ice storm before. Come on, let's go back here and check out the back of the yard. Let's show everybody what it looks like way back here. It's actually not that cold out either. You gonna take us back there, Memphis? She's like, guys, this is so weird. So this is all chunky ice here. You can hear the ground is all crunchy. The pool is frozen, of course, and covered in ice. So look at this crunchy ice. What are you doing over there? They're like, oh, we're just checking things out. Yeah, so Kira can only get about this far on her leash, but I don't know what they're checking out over there. But I want to show you guys the ice in the very far back corner of the yard. Woo! It's starting to come down harder. So this is the back corner of our yard. That is an ice skating rink. No joke. That whole area right there is a full-on ice skating rink. If I had skates on, I could skate in this little tiny area. The dogs don't really even come back here. This is a little low spot in our yard, and everything melted here and then turned to a little ice skating rink. What do you think, Miss Eleanor? She's like, I don't know, that's not so bad. Like, it's just ice falling from the sky. Yeah, but if the ice falls from the sky, we can't do all the fun stuff we normally do. It's like, nah, that's okay. Here's over here. Is that Ice Mountain now? She's like, I'm on top of Ice Mountain, the queen of Ice Mountain. You are the ice princess, aren't you? She's like, look at me. I'm a beautiful ice princess in this beautiful ice storm. Is that it? Look at this. Look at it. This is all on her. Your little guard hairs are keeping you nice and dry. That's another good example of how their guard hairs work. You can see it kind of just sits right on top of them. They won't really be wet from this. Like, we'll go inside and they're not really going to be wet. They'll shake and it'll pretty much all come off. Yeah, pretty much. What do you think, Ice Princess? She's like, guys, I don't mind this. This isn't so bad. The problem is because it's so icy, the dogs can't really play because they can't really run around. It's a little bit slippery. Look at all the ice. I know I said I wanted to start uploading 2 videos a week, and since we weren't able to take the dogs on their little excursion, this is what you get for Wednesday. There will be another new video that will go up this Saturday, and if you missed last week's videos, I will put them down in the video description below. What do you think? It's harder to see the snow on Memphis's back because it's the same color as her. I also forgot to put gloves on, so we should probably put gloves on. Hey, you can't play in the ice too much. Can't play in the ice too much. They're like, oh, but we can. Watch us. We can. It's not as soft of a landing. Well, there goes Memphis. Uh-oh. Memphis is losing her marbles. Losing her marbles. So like, yep, marbles have been lost. All right, come on. Let's go inside. All right, you guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big. We will see you again soon. Let us know down in the comments below. What's the weather like where you guys are? Because currently, we're in an ice storm. Come on, my fingers are cold. Your paws gotta be cold. Let's go inside.